Well, folks, here we are at senior night. We have our first senior, Phil White, longtime JV wrestler with this program, very esteemed career, and tonight he gets to join his brothers on this varsity squad. And I mean, just a great 3 years. A lot of his coaches say he had one of the brightest smiles on this team, brought a great work ethic and positive attitude, and really just a great guy for a lot of these young up-and-coming wrestlers that when you need a little bit of that positive support from a teammate, they're able to find that from him. And as you see, he's joined there by his parents, and look at that smile, folks. That's what says it all. Really just taking his time in here and enjoying this night, which is, again, all about him and Mr. DeSanto, and it's a really great season. He was able to work his way up through JV through a couple years, and always stay positive. Sometimes it's a little bit frustrating to be on JV, but no complaints from him whatsoever. We have our next senior, undefeated, Paulie DeSanto. I mean, folks, talk about a gold standard here at Plymouth Whitemarsh. He just got 100 wins a couple days ago, and I mean, this kid is about as good as it gets here at Plymouth Whitemarsh. We have had some phenomenal athletes this year, but I mean, he's undefeated, and I don't think anyone's going to stop him anytime soon. Tonight he looks to get another varsity win to just increase his total over his career. He's already qualified for districts, and I mean, he is just, he's a gold standard, folks. And again, on a night highlighted by these seniors, it's sad because unfortunately we have to lose him after this year. And again, a really great 4 years in this program. A lot of his coaches will say he is one of the best wrestlers to ever come through this Colonial wrestling squad, and really just a phenomenal wrestler. And we see the crowd applauds now, players and coaches making their way over towards the center there. Now they're going to take a quick picture. Again, we love these senior nights. These are just such a great way to tie these seasons together for these seniors and give them something that they'll remember for possibly the rest of their lives. And we see there, again, another shot from the side, and just a really great program here. Jason White here on CITV. We have some PWHS senior action. You are not going to believe this. I mean, they hyped this event up so much. There's takedown t-shirts, raffle tickets, gift cards. I mean, just bananas. And I really think that the student section is loving it because we have a pretty packed house here for wrestling night. Much credit has to be given to Mr. Culp and Mr. Stoudemire. They both put a lot of time and effort into this event, and they definitely wanted to get a good turnout here for these seniors. Seniors Paul DeSanto and Phil White. With our first matchup, we will have Justin.
That would be Julian Memis.
Julian Memis here.
Yes, Julian Memis is a sophomore. 4 wins, 7 losses. Jake Williams coming into the match this evening with 24 wins and 7 losses. Also a sophomore.
See here, they're definitely trying to fill each other out early on here in this matchup. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but are those new pennies here that the Colonials are sporting tonight?
Actually, yes, I believe they're new this year.
And there's our first Colonial takedown team.
And now with every takedown tonight, Mr. Stoudemire, there will be a takedown t-shirt, correct?
That is correct. For every first takedown in each match this evening, our JV wrestlers will be throwing out a t-shirt to the crowd.
That sounds pretty great. It's like the Sixers game, but even better.
Even better. We got prizes, we got t-shirts. What a great event this evening. Senior night, student appreciation night. And we have Jake Williams right now working very close to the pin, and he's got it.
There we go.
1 minute, 12 seconds.
That'll be 1 seconds. Jake Williams with the pin. PW is going to go up 6-0. Team score.
I mean, he just got right into it, and just seemed like he had a little bit of an edge over his opponent there, as it seemed every move he's making was just a little bit better.
So we're going to be going to 113 pounds. That's going to be freshman Ashton Wittenberg, who brings in a record of 7 wins and 1 loss, against Miran Al-Shamri, who is a sophomore, brings in a record of 3 wins and 8 losses.
So obviously, with tonight's game, or with tonight's match, another rival of Plymouth Whitemarsh with Wissahickon, and we've had some really great matchups this year in several different sports, and looks to be a good one here to close out this season for the Colonials at home here. We see here they're both, again, trying to fill each other out early on here in this matchup. Both go to the ground there, but unable to really gain much. This is Wittenberg.
And there's another takedown team.
Wittenberg, I think, might be trying to get something here. I think he's just trying to find that right spot there.
So it looks like Ashton is currently going to go up here 4-0 early on in the first period. Ashton gets reversed, but he does get out. So it's going to be 5-2, Wittenberg. We're under 1 minute left here in the first period. Wittenberg in on the shot. He's got his head to the side. He's got to drive it across here. He's got to stay off his knees. Unfortunately, he doesn't drive it across. So they're back on their feet, back to neutral position. So Jason Ashton's just recently coming back from injury. He had been out prior to the holiday break with a dislocated elbow.
Ouch.
And just last week came back. He gets a quick takedown there. Goes up 7-2, under 20 seconds left in the first period here.
Given that he's coming back from an injury, you know what? I mean, you're definitely a little bit rusty. You have to kind of shake off the dust a little bit. But, he's definitely giving him a run for his money as he was able to gain 2 points so far. And
he sure is.
You did give three.
All right. A little question to back points there. It turns out it was 3 back points instead of 2. So Wittenberg's going to get an extra point here. It's going to go up 8-3, 8 seconds left here in the first period.
Definitely a good spot to be going into at this point of the period. So that will close out the period there.
That we'll start the second period here, 8-3. Wissahickon to first, so choice is going to go to Wittenberg. Wittenberg's going to go down. Now he's going to look to get the escape here to try to get a point, go up 9-3. He's to his feet right away. Fighting hand control, looking to cut in. He does, he cuts away, he does get a point, he goes up 9-3.
Very nice move there by Wittenberg.
Another nice shot. He's got it nice and tight. He's going to look for an inside trip there, right to his back. That's 11-3. They go out of bounds. No back points. So it's going to be 11-3. That was a real nice move there by Wittenberg.
I think Wittenberg's starting to find his groove a little bit here.
He definitely seems to be. That's for sure. It seemed to be a little winded his last match. I think it was the second last match back. Seems to have his conditioning seems to be a little bit better here tonight.
How would a wrestler work on conditioning? Would that be cardio at the gym?
Within practice, they do a lot of cardio work in practice, probably even on their own as well. Off days, we're working, on Saturdays, Sundays, going out for runs. Just you gotta constantly keep your cardio up. And it was a little tough for him coming back. As I said, he was out for quite some time, about 6 weeks or so. Couldn't do much because of the elbow injury.
Definitely. I mean, it's not like you can go outside and go for a jog as it's pretty cold out.
So we're coming down to 1:15 here left in the second period. Wittenberg up 11-3 over All-Shamri. Also a sophomore from Wissahickon.
Hard to work at the lower weights. There you go. Get on the side.
Now he's going to try to run that butcher up to the top of his head. He's fighting it tough. Jumps with a cradle real quick. Pulls him back. He's very close to a pin here. And there it is. Wow.
really trying at the end there to get out of that one, and he just couldn't. Really great move there by Wittenberg to take that one. We have our next matchup. That's Ryan Pinto and Adrianese Sue of Wissahickon. Ryan coming in with a 10-13 record, and Adrianese coming in with a 10-14 record. This is the 120-pound weight category, correct?
Yeah, this is DJ Adrianese. Adrianese, yeah, he's sophomore, 10-4. Pretty good record so far. So we have a team score 12 for Plymouth Whitemarsh, 0 for Wissahickon. 2 matches in. We're on our 3rd match of the evening at 120 pounds.
Would you say that at this point Wissahickon really would be looking for a win in one of these rounds if they don't want to go past the point of no return points-wise?
Yeah, I would say just a decision here, just to get them on the board here, would definitely be helpful for sure.
You hear the coach emphasizing the circle left here for Pinto.
And he does a good job. He gets out of bounds, so does not give up the takedown. There's a shot by DJ. Goes right to a half. Puts him right to his back. At the very least, he's going to go up 5-0 here.
Yeah, that was a great move he did there, putting Pinto in a really rough spot.
1 minute, 8 seconds.
Now, I would say that was a pretty big way to kind of slow the momentum there by Wissahickon and kind of take some wind out of Colonials' sail.
That it was.
In our next matchup, we have Jared McGee and Christian Smalley. So this is the 126-pound weight category. Jared McGee coming in with a record of 10-16. Christian Smalley coming in with a record of 16-4. So another tough competition here for the Colonials. Get it to senior versus sophomore. So we'll see here how McGee can fare versus some pretty tough competition. Smalley getting all over him early on here in this period.
Didn't give anything up here. Jared's got to fight the hands here. And he does a good job, circles out, doesn't give up any points. So we're 3 matches in. Team scored 12-6. Plymouth Whitemarsh with the lead. We're at the 4th match at 126 pounds. You got a winner? I got you. All right, there you go. Congratulations. You're welcome.
Here, both of these wrestlers have kind of been working a little bit higher in this period, trying to get a ground advantage. But again, Smalley really showing his senior tender here.
McGee with a nice shot. He's just got to be careful. He's working hard here. He's got to be careful of Spladle. Oh boy. Got to be careful he doesn't get his right leg hooked. Boy, they're in a tough position here. He's got to keep circling. Jared's got to keep circling.
Man, I wouldn't want to be at the bottom of that.
Boy, they are really, really scrambling tough here. He's doing a nice job. Oh, he got the spladle. He just got spladled. And that's going to be a tough spot. Hopefully his shoulders are up high enough to where he doesn't get pinned.
Man, oh man.
So, oh boy, he's close.
Wow, that's incredible. McGee was able to stay alive in that, and wow. Smalley really giving McGee a run for his money there.
And also Devin is, but she's at the PTO meeting.
Currently currently Wissahickon with a 5-0 lead versus the Colonials, and again, McGee really just gritting out that last round, trying to stay alive as he got spladled there by Smalley. We'll see here again, already grappled up.
Now Jarrett's down 5-0. He's got to pick it up. Nice job. Jarrett gets 2 points reversal, so now he's going to be down 5-2. Very nice move. Minute 20 left, second period.
Jarrett in a really good spot.
And potentially dangerous. Arm was kind of we're going to illegal move.
And will we have a full Nelson there?
That was a chicken wing, I think. I think it was a chicken wing. That's exactly what it was. So
we see there McGee definitely a little bit confused with that call there. Early on, starting on the ground game here.
Oh, you still ripping? I've been doing it periodically. I'm doing it in that, so pull another one.
McGee again is trying to get Smalley down, but Smalley resilient there. Wow. Now we are less than 45 seconds here in this first period. Second period, rather.
So we got 7-2 score here. Snuck in behind him, gets the takedown. That seemed to be an illegal slam, but not called. It's going to go at 9-2.
You could hear the sound of the mat there with that one. That was a pretty aggressive slam there by Smalley.
That was kind of a tough.
I mean, really, McGee just holding on for dear life here in this period.
Just
Smalley's
trying to
really
get out
taking it
here.
so.
All right, we're under 5 seconds. So we're going to go to the third period here. McGee's going to be down 9-2.
This is our first matchup going to the third period, and definitely been one of the grittier matches we've seen so far in this one.
It's been quite a battle here. 9-2, McGee's down. Just working for trying to work for a takedown here.
At this
He's got to pick up the tempo here a little bit, though.
At this point, would it make the most sense for McGee to try to just overall get a pin here and try to finish it that way, or is there a way point-wise you think he could make a comeback with so little time?
At this point right now, I mean, he seems to be too far behind. He's kind of in a tough spot there.
Again, just...
It looks like he's going to give up a takedown here. It's close. Under a minute left.
I understand there might be soft pretzels here at this event, but one right out there in the middle of the mat. They are all tangled up there.
That they are.
You see there, Smalley tried to wrap around there, and wow. McGee just resilient here in these three periods.
He is trying to work for that takedown.
So we're less than seconds here from the end of the third, and really rough spot here for McGee.
Coming down to 15 seconds remaining in the period, in the match. McGee down by 7. As long as he doesn't give up a takedown, we don't give up a major here. It'll only be 3 team points.
Yeah, but I think that just about probably will do it for this one. And
I believe that's the match.
So it's now 12-9, correct? Plymouth Whitemarsh still leading. So we have a matchup here with our 132-pound group, Declan Budd comes in at 4-21, and Alex Prieston, who comes in at 9-5.
Let them know your name in the end. Let them know your name.
So for the Colonials here, again, momentum's a tricky thing, and it seems that it's definitely done a little bit of a number here on the Colonials.
Took your fine, Brian.
All right, and a takedown here for Wissahickon.
Now that will not reward the fans of takedown team. It must be a Plymouth Whitemarsh takedown,
That is correct.
correct?
We were looking for, got to be a Plymouth Whitemarsh takedown in order to get that T-shirt thrown up into the student section.
That is a huge student section. I would say, given some of the seasons we've been seeing this winter, that might be one of the biggest we've seen in the Plymouth Whitemarsh Fieldhouse here. Wissahickon getting some points there, correct?
They give him 3 back. No back.
Currently, Wissahickon has a 5-point lead, correct?
5-point lead, 5-0. Team score, Plymouth Whitemarsh 12, Wissahickon 9. We've got quite a match here this evening. Back and forth.
Definitely a different story from when we covered that Cheltenham meet that was Colonial start to finish.
Yeah, this looks to be a much closer match throughout the course of the night. Might still have to give the edge to Plymouth Whitemarsh, but we'll see how things work out.
I'm not too privy on high school level wrestling, but
And there's
That is
wow.
1 minute.
That was another quick one. I'm not too privy on high school wrestling, but is Wissahickon a notorious program in high school wrestling?
Oh, I'm sorry, Jason, what was that?
Is Wissahickon one of the better programs in the SOL with
They won
wrestling?
the league championship last year, yes.
Wow,
So
so
pretty
definitely a good squad.
Ladies and gentlemen, latest call
We have the 138-pound group with Jacob Hetzel and Matt Fritz. Matt Fritz comes in with a 20-5 record. Jacob Fritz has a 1-1 record. This is the 138-pound group. The Colonials currently are losing by 3. Again, nothing catastrophic, but definitely want to see them get some more points back on the board as they've been getting beat up on a little bit here these past couple rounds. We have another matchup where we'll see if the amount of time that these wrestlers have impacts this. We have a freshman and a junior here. And that will go out of bounds. We see there, he's fixing his shoes.
Say blood time or injury time?
We have injury time here, so we'll slightly delay this one as both coaches are talking to the respected wrestlers.
Anybody claim the 50?
All right, we're pulling another ticket. Orange ticket number 0924146. If you have 0924146, come on down to the table. Another $15 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. Come on down and claim your
25
prize.
seconds on the injury time.
Now we should be coming back from injury time. And Wissahickon with a 1-point lead here with a score of 2-1 in this matchup.
Yes, Jason, this is one of Wissahickon's better wrestlers, Matt Fritz Jr., 20 wins and 5 losses.
Definitely as a freshman,
So you're
possibly some nerves before this one.
Congratulations.
Nice move there. We'll see if this one could finish right. This one right here. Again, Hetzel just trying to stand his ground here and not give up any more points.
So Hetzel right now currently down 8-2. Team score: Wissahickon 15, Plymouth Whitemarsh 12. Just hoping not to give up bonus points here. First period just coming down to about 30 seconds remaining. Hetzel comes to his feet. He does break away. It's going to be 8-3. And an immediate takedown to his back. Looking for the pin, and it is.
And there it is.
1 minute 40 seconds.
Now that is 4 straight wins there for Wissahickon, correct? Wow.
Yes, 4 straight wins, and this is a little bit of run Wissahickon's on.
On a night that is so highlighted by Plymouth Whitemarsh, we have Wissahickon early on with the advantages. It's 21-12. We have a matchup between Justin Bainbridge and Owen dueling. Owen comes in at 5-15, and Justin Bainbridge coming in at 19-14.
All the way again.
Dowling.
All right, so now we have Justin Bainbridge, a freshman, bringing a record of 19 wins and 14 losses against Owen Dowling, a junior, 5 wins, 15 losses. Hopefully this might be a shot where Plymouth Whitemarsh can start to come back in, make their way back into this match.
And that will be out of bounds. Again, just trying to figure each other out here.
We got a winner? 2-2-2. Yes, you did. Congratulations.
Bainbridge tries to get low there, and his attempt is thwarted there by Dowling. I think this crowd's eager for another takedown, Mr. Stoudemire.
They are eager for a takedown. They're just waiting for another to be thrown into the crowd, and we're getting, oh, we almost had it.
Oh, so close.
Nice little spin out. They're waiting in it with anticipated breath for that T-shirt to be thrown into the crowd.
I think Bainbridge might have hurt us there. And coming at the 10-second point of this period here, it's still 0-0.
Very good match here, coming under 10 seconds. And they're battling.
That will do it for this period.
It seemed like this opponent for Bainbridge is kind of playing the edge here a little bit. All right, Justin's going to take down here, looking to get out. And to get the first points on the board here. Nice roll. That should be. He does get one, so he's going to go up 1-0.
You see there. Dueling. Make a move there. I see a fan there in the front row quite happy that she was able to get a takedown take. Bainbridge trying to get the turn there, as we heard it.
He is. He's up 3-0 here, under 1 minute left in the second period.
It'd be nice to get 3 points on the board, but I think for the Colonials, you really want 6 from that pin to be able to try to get back into
Yeah,
this.
it'd be nice to make up some ground, I agree.
Now we're less than 30 seconds here in this period.
Go with it! Go with it! Come on, get out to the side.
Again, just a grudge match here between these
It
two.
sure is. It's getting very physical here. Coach from Wissahickon stomping his feet, wanting his wrestler to get to his feet.
And this period
And that's going to be the end of the period.
So we'll have another matchup going to the third period.
And we're going to go neutral here. 3-0 Bainbridge. Last period. Bainbridge's got to stay on his offense here. Kind of shooting a little far away. Got to cut the gap here a little bit. Get a little closer.
Again, Bainbridge, a freshman versus a junior. So very impressive how he's able to stand his ground for someone with 2 more
just
years of
walked into a
experience.
shrug.
You see the frustration there by
Bainbridge does get a takedown.
Dowling.
He's going to go on 5-0.
Takedown, take.
He had one earlier.
Again, Bainbridge is trying to close this one out.
Bainbridge fighting with that bar. Under a minute here. He's up 5-0. Looking for some back points. 3 back points will get some bonus points team score-wise. Not able to do it.
Dowling really fighting through this one.
Just trying not to go on his back here. Bainbridge trying everything to put him on his back. Going to go under 30 seconds here. 5-0 score. Team score right now, Wissahickon 21, Plymouth Whitemarsh 12. We are at 145 pounds. Bottom man not doing much.
Both
Just
of
under
them
10
just seem
seconds here.
winded here. Again, going all the way to 3 periods, and that will end this one. The Colonials will receive 3 points from that, correct? So now it's 15-21. Colonials edging their way back.
Come on down to the table. Give yourself $15 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts.
Got a winner.
Congratulations.
Chaz, you take him? This is Jake Bainbridge.
We have Jake Bainbridge, junior, coming in at 21-8 versus Nathaniel Ches, a freshman, coming in at 10-10 with the 152-pound weight category here.
So Jake Bainbridge brings in a record of 21-8. Ches brings in a record of 10-10.
Bainbridge with definitely a very impressive season, coming in at 21-8.
Keep moving.
And Bainbridge gives up the takedown, goes down 2-0.
Bainbridge able to get up.
Trying to break free. Hasn't cleared it yet to get his one. It's down 2-0. He gets called. Wissahickon wrestler gets called for stalling, just hanging on the leg there. All right, so under 1 minute here in the first period. Bainbridge finds himself down 2-0. Try to get to his feet here, at least get one, which he does clear.
He gets a reversal. Looks like he's going to get a reversal.
Wow.
Gets a reversal. And his opponent gets free. Bainbridge now down 3-2. He really has to hold on to that arm, and he gives up 2. He's now going to go down 5-2. Under 15 seconds here in the first period.
Again, another grudge match here is we're in the middleweight here.
Get one! Hurry up, five!
He does get one right under 5 seconds. It's going to go 5-3 as we enter the second period.
That was big, getting that point there to close the gap.
Yes, you're good. Okay, 5-3? Yeah.
All right, Bainbridge is going to take down here to start the second period, down 5-3.
You hear the coach stressing for Jake to get off the mat here.
He's got to work, trying to work to his feet here. He does get to his feet, got to clear the hands.
Wow.
Ches drops to the leg, drives Jake to the mat, covers quickly, still up 5-3. Minute 30 left here in the second period. You gotta watch the cradle. And he does lock it up. He's got a cradle locked, and they go out of bounds.
I was thinking that.
Fortunately for Jake.
Yeah, they were getting very close there, and I knew it was only a matter of time. So we have a cradle, a spladle. Do we have any other words ending with adle?
I'm sure we can come up with something along the way. All right, Bainbridge trying to work his way in with the leg. He's got to come up. Can't be on his knees. He changes it over to a double here. It might be helpful for him. Coming down to 50 seconds remaining here in the second period. He's got to come up. Got to come up. He does. Got a quick changeover, and he does a reversal. 5-5.
There we go.
Now Jay's going to throw those legs in. He is pretty good with the legs. He's got that power half in.
Too high!
Wow.
Now he's got to punch the mat here, and he's getting close. He's getting close. Getting very close to back points.
Man, this is a crazy end of this period.
Oh, he almost had it. Coming down to 5 seconds remaining here in the second period. We got a tie score, 5-5. This is a great match.
Yeah, you could say that again. Wow. Yet again, another matchup going to the third period.
All right, so Wissahickon takes neutral here. Bainbridge's strength is on top, so I'm sure that's why that they took neutral. 5-5, third period. Team score: Wissahickon 21, Plymouth Whitemarsh 15. We're at 152 pounds. Quick shot by Ches.
Keep that whistle! That's it!
He's got that single.
Again, every point here from this point on matters in this matchup, as any points the Colonials can get over on the board would be huge.
Bainbridge got spin behind. points yet. There it is.
Oh, there we go. Big move there by Bainbridge. Listen to that auditorium, folks.
He's up 7-5. He's holding back points. And he gives 3. He's going to go up 10-5.
Great
Under a
spot
minute
to
left.
be in.
One more set of back points here would be huge for the team score. And there they come. And he's got 3 more coming. He's close to getting pinned.
Wow, Ches just tried desperately. Hear that?
He's got the pin.
Wow.
5 minutes.
Oh my goodness, you think we're at a football game in here. It is electric with this crowd. Wow.
All right, orange ticket, 0924135. Up the ante here. $5 gift card to Panera Bread. 0924135. Come on down to claim your prize.
What was his name? Connolly?
Yeah, Joey Connolly.
Wow, and Belt without his headpiece there.
There it is, takedown team to the crowd.
Not wasting any time as he is without his headpiece there. And
That's a quick takedown there for Aeneas Belton to go up 2-0. Of course, the crowd was excited about that one. They got themselves a T-shirt.
of course. And again, the Colonials now tied it up 21-21 here. So it's back to an even score of what I say is a brand new game here.
And we're
And,
at 160 pounds.
Match between Aeneas Belton and Joey Connolly. Belton coming in with a record of 4-7. Connolly coming in with a record of 3-10.
Down to his belly. Down to his belly. Down to his belly. There you go. That worked. That worked.
Belton really on the offensive early on here in this matchup.
Working hard. Realizes the importance of this. He got away with that locking hands there, I think.
Stretch his back. Stretch. Power hand. Power hand. Power hand. Power hand. Go, 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 go. Out to the side.
Belton working hard here, trying to get some back points. This would be huge.
I mean, he really has been wasting no time in this matchup at all.
He's a little over the top here. He's got to go chest on chest here. All right, he's going to readjust. Try it again. Full Nelson is going to give up a point there, so now he's going to be down, or he's going to, excuse me, he's going to be up 2-1.
Now, could you explain to me the difference between a half Nelson and a full Nelson?
So half Nelson is with one arm that comes under the armpit up around the top of the neck. Full Nelson is the same but with both. That's illegal. You can't use both arms. You can only use one.
So half Nelson would be legal.
Half Nelson is legal. Full Nelson is illegal.
And that will do it for this period.
Colby, it's 2-1.
He did single one?
Yeah, it was a full Nelson.
So we have 2-1 coming into this second period. And again, this is a great matchup tonight.
Jump. Jump.
Did he go full Nelson once? Yeah. Or was it just a block? It was technical violation.
Great match tonight for a great crowd tonight.
I mean, I could have asked for a better night.
Perfect night Wednesday night. Student appreciation night, senior night.
I mean, for anyone not here, shame on you. You really did yourself dirty not showing out to this event.
Very much agreed.
Wow! Nah, we see Belton go airborne.
Yes, I don't know that I've ever seen that before. Belton working. Down 2-1 here. Excuse me, up 2-1. Now he's going to be down with the reversal. He's got to be careful he doesn't give up back points here. He's got to get that right arm through, which he does. So he's down 3-2 with about a minute remaining here in the second period.
Slowly seeing here Connolly of Wissahickon get himself back in this and now even take a lead. That full Nelson really hurt Belton, giving a point to Connolly, and then they got out of bounds there.
I got blood time here.
All right, again, student ticket 0924135. Last call on that ticket. It's for $25 to Panera Bread. 0924135. Last call, we'll pull another one.
Blood time. What a name there for this portion of the event.
135? Yeah. 135. 135. Congratulations, my man.
Definitely shows the grit that wrestlers have.
25 seconds on blood time.
25?
25.
With 25 seconds there for blood time. Just going at it with
They
each
are,
other.
sure are going at it. Very physical match here right now. 40 seconds remain second period. Belton down 3-2. His opponent, Joey Connolly, sophomore, 3-10. Aeneas Belton, the junior, record of 4-7. And he pulls a Peterson, but he hasn't locked it yet. He does.
Wow.
He gets the 2 reversal. Oh my goodness. There's all kinds of stuff going on here. So it's 4-3 Belton. Under 5 seconds remain.
Wow, what a close to this period.
New definition of Fast and Furious.
Oh, you could say that. Wow.
We're going to go third period. Belton winning 4-3.
I think we might need to get Vin Diesel out here with that Fast and Furious action.
But he had him with Pierce, and actually did 2 right there.
4-3 again. Real tight matchup here.
All right, Aeneas needs just to get up and out here to get a point.
Even this one back up at 4. Trying real hard to get up. Connolly making that as hard as he can for Belton.
Oh, he's got to watch his ladle. This guy stretches his legs out. He's got to kind of cut the corner here. This guy's head on the mat. Connolly sinks that half in. There's that half Nelson.
Yeah, he's in a pretty good spot right now.
We're down to about a minute remaining here. 4-3 Belton.
So close.
He does cut loose.
He gets the point.
He gets the point. It's 5-3.
That's big
Oh
with the
boy, that was a quick shot.
Man, oh man, folks.
Belton's got to stay locked in there. Maybe hope for a stalemate here. Just stay locked in here. Don't give up the 2.
Exactly. So we're now at 30 seconds
he's letting
here.
Go. That's a problem.
Wow.
He let go. He hasn't hooked the left. Not 2.
Wow. Oh my goodness, folks.
And he gets 2. He's going to get back points.
Wow. Belton just coming out of nowhere.
He's going to come away with the win here.
That was a great win by Belton. Fantastic job to get the 9-3 victory and make it 24-21 Colonials.
All right, student ticket, here we go. $15 gift card to Dunkin' Donuts. 0924 172. 0924 172. Come on down, $15 gift card. Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah, carousel, yeah.
All right, PW is going to send out here. Where are we at here? 100. That's Evan Bonza. Is going to be wrestling Kevin Salmon, who brings in a record of 21-3. Evan Bonza, last-minute substitute. Looks like PW is going to play with their lineup here a little bit.
I could tell, yeah, because Matt Seidel was originally listed there. So.
And that's not good. That's trouble
Wow.
for Bonza.
It's not a good spot to be in. I mean, you can just tell from looking at it.
PW with a team score is winning 24-21 currently at 170 pounds.
Wow. My goodness, Salmon just trying to end this one quick. And it goes out of bounds. Good size advantage, definitely goes to Salmon there. Wow. Oh my goodness. Salmon just wasting no time with that one. A 57-second pin there for Salmon.
All right, student raffle coming at you again. $15 gift card to Starbucks.
That'll put Wissahickon up by 3.
09242. 0924242. Yeah, that number. Head on down.
Matt Sadell. Matt Sadell. Master.
So this is going to be at 182 pounds. Max Pester, freshman, 6-12, against Matt Seidel, sophomore, brings in a record of 12-7. They're bumping Matt Seidel up from 170 pounds to 182. Kind of playing here a little bit with, as I said, with the lineup.
Now, with that being said,
There's a takedown team.
does that mean that Matt gained 12 pounds?
No, not at all.
Okay.
That just means that they're just shuffling their lineup. You're allowed to move up one weight class. Can't move down, but you can move up one weight class. Strategic purposes. Try to get the better matchup.
Makes sense. Yeah, with seeing the weight there, I'm not too privy on how tightly that's followed. I was gonna say that'd be pretty impressive to gain 12 pounds in a matter of a week. Seidel now.
You got it?
Trying to come around there. On Pester. That's a narrow 2-0 lead. Again, as we're getting towards these latter matchups here, Colonials every point that they can to try to come away with the win. Wow. Slam there by Seidel.
So currently covering his opponent, he's up 2-0. Team score, Wissahickon 27, Plymouth Whitemarsh 24. We're at 182 pounds. Only a few matches remaining.
And they go out of bounds. Now low on the mat there. The Pester trying to get up.
Just coming down here to the end of the period. Matt Sadell with a 2-0 lead as we go into the second period. Plymouth Whitemarsh down here 27-24. Team scored 182 points. 182 pounds, excuse me. Pester's going to take neutral.
We've seen here throughout this event that a lot of Wissahickon's wins have come off of pins that they did rather quickly, and the Colonials getting a lot of those gritty ones that ended up having to 2-3 periods at times. And definitely a very evenly matched roster with these two squads.
Sadell with the spin around and gets the takedown, goes up 4-0.
Keep that leg, keep that leg.
Now, when he just put his arms up there, what does that signify?
Yeah, I'm not sure if he was trying to signal that the bottom wrestler wasn't doing anything or he's stalling.
I see. So that's more
That's
of...
illegal. He's grabbing his head without an arm. If he pulls it through.
Again, this
Well, he didn't
one
pull
coming
through.
down the stretch here at 35 seconds left.
All right, coming down to 30 seconds remaining here in the second period. 4-0 Sadell. Oh, a nice job.
Wow.
He's got it covered. And a pin.
And there we go. Much needed points to the Colonials. They will now go up 3, which is scored 40-27.
All right, we're pulling two numbers here. 0924173. 0924173. $15 to Starbucks. And 0924194. 0924194. $15 to Dunkin' Donuts. And for the last three, we got three big ones coming up.
You get that name?
Come on down, we got the wins.
Ambrose Belton. Barbosa.
What do we got? 73. 73 is gone. You want Starbucks or Dunkin' Donuts? You got it.
Mr. Stoudemire, I mean, this has been quite the event, as it has just been a back and forth with Wissahickon and Plymouth Whitemarsh. Get just when one team gets ahead, the other one just ends up getting a pin and then taking the
Just
lead.
back and forth.
And there's a takedown to the end of the crowd.
I mean, tonight's already a great event with all the other different things going on in the background, but there is some fantastic wrestling going on as well, giving this huge crowd a treat. Belton with that 2-point lead, make that 1-point lead.
Looked like we had T-shirts flying all over the place over there. Plymouth Whitemarsh now leading 30-27 with 3 matches left, including this one. And Belton with the takedown. Goes up 4-1.
Nice move there by Belton as he takes it down low to the mat.
Coming down to 30 seconds here remaining in the first period. And a full Nelson. Gives up a point. Now he's going to go up 4-2. Seemed like the Belton brothers like that full Nelson.
Yeah, you could say that again. I remember last time we covered him, I believe the maximum is 3 full Nelsons, correct?
Well, 3, it would be 3. Well, actually, it's after the third penalty point, then it's you forfeit the match. So first penalty is a point, second penalty is a point, third penalty is 2 points, and then fourth one is disqualification.
Yeah, I remember last time we covered them versus Cheltenham, Galton had himself quite a few full Nelsons in that one. Quite the spot to be in there.
Belton working hard for a pin here.
Fjord Barbosa. Here we go with the second period underway. And that will go out of bounds.
And they do go out of bounds. Belton up 9-2 here in the second period. Team score 30-27. Now the next match is going to be a forfeit, Jay, so that's going to give PW 16 points. So this, provided the fact that PW wins this match, they will lock up the match with a win right here.
A win is in a 3-point victory?
3-point victory.
Wow. So again, Belton really, he can play conservative here if he wants. But I don't think he...
I don't think he knows what conservative is.
For sure, he is very aggressive here in this one.
And you definitely don't want to take the aggressiveness out, that's for sure.
On your toes!
Yeah, I mean, wow. Belton just really taking it to Barbosa in this one.
Keep your head.
Now, Barbosa of Wissahickon, if he were to somehow win this, would there be any possibility here for Wissahickon, or would this match still be pretty close to being over?
Put his head out.
Sorry, I didn't hear you, Jay.
If Barbosa were to win this, would that keep Wissahickon alive in this, or would the matchup
It
still
could
ultimately?
possibly, yes, could possibly keep them alive. But PW's Belton's up 12-2 here.
Wow.
Just scoring points. Down to 10 seconds remaining here in the second period. Just under 10 seconds. Belton doing a nice job just putting points on the board and hopefully ensuring a Plymouth Whitemarsh victory.
I mean, again, like we were highlighting, I mean, he could have took a conservative and maybe scored half of those points and still in a pretty handed spot there as we will close this second period.
Stay away from the headlock there. And he's going to get another takedown. He goes up 14-2. Goes right for the head. This is going to be a tech fall here. Gets his 3 back points. He gets a pin. That's
There we
it.
go.
4 minutes, 17 seconds.
So that one just about put this one to bed.
All right, now the match is the last 3 gift cards for the pool. A $25 gift card to Barnes & Noble. 0924134. 0924134. You have that one, come on down. We'll pull another one. $25 gift card to Wawa. 0924134. Please go on down and grab those. Our last one of the evening, stick around for that one. $50 gift card to Dips.
DeSanto able to pick up the victory via forfeit there.
All right, so with the forfeit, PW goes up 42-27 with the last of the evening.
Miller looking to go undefeated, continue his undefeated streak, and oh my goodness, wasting absolutely no time. Wow.
And I missed it.
Oh, Toledo.
Did he go sailing, did he?
Oh, yes.
That's what happens when you turn away.
Miller just a man amongst boys, and he takes that
gets
one
the pin.
easily. Wow. Miller smiling. I mean, that just looked too easy.
Ticket of the evening, $50 gift card.
Wow, oh wow.
0924215. 215, that's what we're looking for. Congratulations to the Whitemarsh. We have one last match of the year coming up next Wednesday night at home against local rival Garnstown High School. Next Wednesday night, the last match, regular season match of the season. Again, thank you for coming, students, parents, family. The last ticket 0924215. We do have the 50-50 coming at you as well.
Folks, on an absolutely great night highlighted by the two seniors of this wrestling squad. I mean, the Colonials came, they saw they conquered. It was a little bit gritty at first, but towards the end they were able to pull away and win it 48-27 and get a big win over league rival Wissahickon. We will have an interview shortly with senior Paul DeSanto, and folks, you're not going to want to miss this one. All right, we will see you shortly. Any final closing remarks here, Mr. Stoudemire?
It was a great night, I tell you. It was a great job by PW, and what a way to close it out for Student Appreciation Night and also for Senior Night.
There we go, folks. Take care. Mr. Stoudemire, thank you again.
Jason, always a pleasure.
So I'm here with Mr. DeSanto, arguably one of the most dominant athletes we have here at Plymouth Whitemarsh. Absolutely phenomenal wrestler. So you actually got your 100th win 2 matches ago. Tell me what it's like to achieve such a milestone.
It's like a career goal of mine, and just work hard every day, and when you get it, it just feels so good.
So you're a senior tonight on your senior night. You've been in this program for 4 years. What is it like being a senior at this moment?
It honestly sucks. I want to be here for 4 more years, but it is what it is.
Do you have any ambitions on wrestling in college?
I don't know yet. Undecided. Talking to some schools, but I don't know yet. We'll see.
So with all the time, would you say you have a best memory during your time here wrestling for Plymouth Whitemarsh?
Nah, they're all good memories.
There we go. And finally, do you have any notes here for the folks at home?
Shout out Mike Miller.
There we go, folks. That's all for this production. Take care.